guys. A couple of tight ones. Obviously, got to make plays down the stretch. How do you think that can kind of give you guys some momentum as you go into next week?
It just gives us some experience, just going down the stretch, being able to run plays, trust what we got going on out there in terms of our game plan, have communication throughout for most of the game, try not to make too many mistakes, but understanding that teams are going to make runs, and it's our job to limit that and go out there and execute. Don't waste possession. So obviously we could always get better in terms of the shots we take, but that's what makes us special at the same time is our tough shot making ability. And I think we're doing a great job right now, just being patient, just taking the shots that are afforded, and just being aggressive.
With the combination of getting to the line and three-point shooting, is this the kind of mix you want to see?
Well, you want a happy balance, especially when you're playing with the type of players that we have on this team. You want to stay aggressive, get into the rim, and we challenge them at the rim, and stay aggressive. And we got rewarded with some early bonus situations and quarters, and then really down the stretch able to extend our lead by slowing the game down for us, but really getting to the free throw line and knocking 1 out of 2 or 2 out of 2 down. So it definitely helped extend and allowed us to set up our defense on the other end.
When you hit some bumps earlier in the year, you were the one always kind of like, it's going to be all right when the games start to matter, we'll be ready. What kind of things are you seeing now with 3 games left that are make you feel good about that?
I just say our communication is at a great point, and then our attention to detail. I think that where beginning of the season, not knowing, understanding, giving each other space, and understanding how special guys are on this team, but we want to help each other by doing the little things. So offensive rebounding, being in the right position defensively, using our length to our ability, using it as an advantage. So we, keep the shell of our defense and make guys take tough shots.
What have you seen that Gordon has brought to the table over the last couple of weeks that maybe might not have been there earlier this season?
Well, I think it's been a trying season for all of us, but him individually, I think that coming back from an injury like he did, it's well documented, and I think that he's just trying things now and doing it with more confidence and getting into the lane, getting fouled, and really understanding his size again, where he's 6'9", able to post guys up, able to come off screener rolls, make great decisions, and work best when he's looking for his shot. And he's a great facilitator, but we need G to score. And I told him that, and I'm gonna keep telling him to stay aggressive, be him, and really be that 20-point scorer that he was. And that takes a lot of pressure off of me, where I don't have to handle the ball as much, and I could be kind of floating around the perimeter and cutting back door and just doing the little things that I can do to affect the game other than just having the ball in my hands and trying to score.
Kyrie, you're the only guy that's been through a trying season on a championship-level team. Have you offered your thoughts on how to get through it to Brad over the course of the season? Is that how you kind of operate? Or?
Yeah, it's been, our relationship has just grown, tremendously, just in terms of our communication, of what he likes and what I like, but ultimately what's best for our team and how to get the most out of guys. So, it's made my job a lot easier, going to the sideline, knowing that, we're on the same page. And, that makes it easier to go out there and just play free, and really do my job of, leading this team.
Is it comparable to relationships you've had with coaches in the past, or different in any way?
Well, I think this is my 5th head coach, so, there's a lot to compare there, just at different stints in my career where, but I think that they've all brought something very unique to the table. All the coaches I've been with hasn't resulted in the win column, but the relationships have grown. Of seeing me at a time where in the beginning of the season it was one way, and then towards the end of the season there was an understanding of what we want to accomplish and what we want to do, and trying to get on the same page. So, like I said, it's my 5th. Brad's my 5th head coach. But for me, I take it as an opportunity to get to know an individual, where he comes from, his knowledge of the game, and how he can help me. And that's what you should do with coaches. So.
Thank you, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Thanks.